There we go. I'm stupid. I forgot to click unmute. Anyways, hi guys. Today we're playing Vampyr. I dressed up for the bit, rar rar, and all that. Uh, the reason we're starting here rather than the game page is because it seems I'm not able to adjust the audio of the game until I'm in the game, like past creating a save file and whatnot. So we're gonna deal with that, and I just want to give everyone a warning beforehand that it might be a little loud. I'll do my best to adjust it here and then put it back up once I adjust it in game, but the moment it opens it might be a tiny bit loud. So let me go ahead and get it open and we'll hop on over here and it should... Yep. Loud for me, so let me turn it down a bit. Oh, yikes. Oh, yeah. I'm saving y'all's ears. We're gonna crank that super far down until I can adjust it in game. Jesus, I can hardly hear myself talking. Oh, Jesus, every time. Where's my mouse? Oh, give me a second. Let's get to this page, I think. Nope. Okay. Um. Is that any better? Why is it always, it gets quieter and quieter every stream because I don't adjust any settings in between. And every time someone tells me to crank myself up. Also, I'm going to assume you guys can hardly hear the game right now because I cranked it very far down. Oh no, okay, it looks like it's going. Okay, dramatic intro music. Jeez. Do I sound good now? You know, it's dying. So I know there's like no one here, but if any of you feel like contributing to my new mic, check out my throne wish list linked in my About Me's areas. It's like $200, so it's gonna be a hot minute. I understand that, but I'll I'll find ways. Anyways, it looks like I can't adjust my settings until I go in, including audio and my borderless full screen. So let's start. Okay, options. Here we go. Video. No, not video. Oh yeah, wait. Well, advanced. It's that. General. Excuse me. Let's do audio. Yeah. Let me do the audio for his voice. I want. Okay. Music. We'll go fucking hella down. Cinematic. We'll keep like 7. Special effects we'll do like 5. Language and subtitles. Subtitles are on. As big as they can go. They're English. Gameplay. I'm a loser. I have auto lock on because I am very, very, very bad at shooting. Or well, that's at least in other games shooting, so that's what I assume the auto lock's about. But let's see. Video. Why can't I? Let's see, because it's interesting. Even if I turn it off, I can't exit out. This is going to be interesting. So you can barely see the first symbol. Okay, technically, let me see. Let me do it stream-wise. Okay. Oh, we'll go like there. I'm just really upset that it's not letting me do my borderless window. So I will try my best. There might be weird moments where things will go a little awry because I normally am able to click off and check things off to the side, but this time it doesn't seem I will be able to. That's all that. We'll go new game. Character progressions go to, oh gee, kill citizens. So combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. If I don't kill citizens, does that make it harder or easier, I guess? I don't know. So citizens used to praise. Enemies are harder to kill. Killing enemies is not bad. There are no rewards to finish the most. Okay, I'm gonna try to do I'm gonna do normal mode. Because this one there is no reward for finishing. That means there is a reward for surviving without killing any citizens. So we'll see how I do. So I'll do normal. And oh, never mind. I'll shut up. Shit. Okay. Jesus. That's my fault. No, let me. Yeah, I forgot to turn it back up once I changed the audio. Give me a minute. If I do this, I can click out. Let me crank this back up to normal. Let's go down a little, actually. Sure, we'll go there. And what was I doing? And while I was over here, yes. Oh, that's that. Okay, wait, where's me? Me. I wanna... Because my face was in the way of some of the stuff. So we'll do... I'll, like, go over here, I think, is good.
Her inhabitants last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen. The falling of a star, a dire presage.
Like loud now,
to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found.
Okay.
When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Okay, gotta be all dramatic, I guess. Let's see how it is.
Death.
Oh, me for real.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Oh, Jesus. Me for real. Okay, I'm on stream. It looks absolutely laggy as hell. I might need to turn down the graphics a bit. Was it looking okay to you guys, or was it just my feedback? Because was it looking like barely laggy? Right near the end there, because I want to make, I can turn down the graphics a bit to make sure it's okay. Just because it's good on my screen, it's just that my playback of the stream started looking real rough. So, oh my God, girl, me after a night on the town. All right, some bitches talking, but apparently it's not important enough to give subtitles. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Uh-oh. Can I just not? Can I just... No. What if I just don't? This better not count towards my citizen kill count. I will admit, I've seen this part. I got to like a little further than this, so I know what's happening here. Oof. Yikes. Alright, well, can I fix that here? Okay. Jesus. Go advance. Let's turn things to, let's crank all this down one. Keep that high, and texture quality we'll keep high. Hopefully that helps. Damn, bitch.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary!
Mary!
No! Mary!
Damn, we just killed your fucking sister. Oh, I thought
Hold on.
for a second I
Please,
thought
hold
you
on.
just tore her arm off.
Oh, God. Mary. Mary.
Oh, damn.
No. No.
Damn, this is a start and a half. Ooh, yikes. Dead ass eyes.
This horror. It's a nightmare.
I know literally my first thought.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Whenever you try to say let me explain, it never goes well. Damn, oh.
These patrols are after me. No, no, don't shoot. This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening.
There's one of those vermin.
No, please, stop. I mean you no harm.
I mean you no harm.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled?
Oh, damn. I was,
Shit, where'd it go?
oh, I gotta.
No.
Oh, now
I can defend myself.
I'm a machete.
You bastards. Kill that thing!
Who are
Sorry,
you?
bro.
Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Yikes.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
I'm sorry. As he cuts deeper and deeper into the flesh.
Watch
No,
yourself!
please, stop!
Doesn't like fire, does it?
Who are you?
Fuck, it's fast!
Oh, I have certain energy.
What do you want?
Let's see. Howdy.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Well, it's more self-defense, because if he doesn't do anything, they will shoot him, and he will die. Yeah.
The sun.
Certain
Feels
elements
like
of
it's
fire will
burning
deal
me to the bone.
aggravated damage. Reduce your health maximum gauge. Oh my god, not a reduce health maximum. Ooh. Okay, actually, let me... Where was it? Was it gameplay? Let me turn this down a little. 'Cause that was...
I need to find
Okay,
somewhere
there
to
we go.
hide. Let me go!
Fucking...
I need to find shelter. I cannot enter.
I cannot enter.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
A house, you idiot.
The place seems abandoned.
No, vibes, don't
I should
worry.
be safe enough here.
I've only gotten up to where he rests in the bed upstairs here after exploring a little bit. And then that's quite literally all I've seen. So I'll be pretty blind here soon. Oh, flashback. Sorry, bestie.
What have you done?
Mary!
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 Mary,
Mary.
I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us,
Say her name 3 times.
I will find them.
Summon her. Her body just like flumps to the floor next to us. I'll find whoever did this. Girl, considering you drained her from her neck. Ooh, a bottle of alcohol. Ooh, dramatic. Something's happening. Oh my god. Ooh. Yikes. Oh, gonna just take the pocket watch, I guess.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
picking the dead's pockets. Are you serious?
I still owe rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities.
Well,
What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful
Go on.
it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
That's impossible. Wait, does that make this like the wife of one of the people that took that from me? Because I'm pretty sure that's my watch, so. Ooh, shillings. Fire and sun. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oop, I just placed a pin down. Oh my god. How do I remove? F. Oh, I have to hit. Ew. Okay. How do I move? Oh my god. That's a big map. Alright. What are weaknesses of a vampire? Leeches do not fear the sun or fire. They do not burst into flames or ashes when they're caught in the ray of sunlight, but it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. Cut its head off to finally destroy it. When I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fires are a weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Prywin Leader. Inventory. Oh wow, that's gonna be a lot of different things. Ooh, I do get guns. Quest items, cool. Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh, I have ultimates? Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, there's map. No quest. Oh. There's different people. Interesting. Stairs it is. I thought it was something. I thought vampires didn't have reflections.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone.
Oh.
She might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold. Who goes there?
Who goes there?
Prepare for the sound of my warring song. The child born from darkness must take scent of his power. Who's there?
They always just look depressed.
Are you referring to me?
Ooh. What?
No!
Dies on the floor.
No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Flesh. So much to
I still have so
accomplish.
much left that needs doing.
Cool, then maybe you shouldn't have become a vampire. Oh, yikes. Sorry, bro. Oh, did he shoot himself? Girl, what? Oh, but I just pocketed a needle. Alright. Do I get a gun now? Fuck yeah, vampire with a gun.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
Oh, that was the field medic?
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live. And now, Rod,
No, I'm kidding.
we fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Oh, damn. I mean, you're not wrong, but
No, it never got easy.
in theory of how, like, action, call to actions, but whatever. Bloody Diary. 15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. There a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the bank to dig a hole in the ground. It's some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for work. Becky needs medicine. 6th October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they're digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? There are no works for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I can go to Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far and I fear losing my wife for so long, or leaving my wife for so long. Oh, Jesus. Okay, basically, his wife dies. We're not reading all that. He goes crazy and his wife died. I think he killed her.
This makes no sense.
Her eyes look
None of
fucking
it.
creepy.
No sense at all.
No sense. But what about dollars?
It's a nightmare. That's it.
Yeah, the bed is a nightmare. How fucking terrifying it looks. Yeah, sleep in a random person's house and you will awaken and not have killed your sister. Because that's how that works.
So be it.
Oh. I didn't mean... Okay, maybe don't do that. Okay, you could choose to shoot somewhere else that would probably be more vital.
Rational thinking only.
Oh my god. What if I don't? Fine. Jesus. Too late. Imagine the game just end credits. The credits just start rolling. Yep. Okay, bestie. You're doing it. Yeah. Realize you're still alive. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you fucking bled a shit ton. Now that bed's ruined.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real. Madness it is. As mad as the moon. Contains blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Begin by selecting the skill Autophagy. Drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Oh, dang. Vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated wounds, increasing flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. Within time, the vampiric ability can be extremely powerful, sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. Dang. Unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one to unlock. Let's see. Claws. Close range style will cut through. There's a spear made of blood, which cuts enemies in front of you. And shadow misplaces a cloud of shadow at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. I'll do this one. I'll do the claws. Nope. I confirm to save your choices.
That voice in my head.
Chapter 1, Quarantine.
If I'm not
Conduct
mad,
research
then
on your new condition.
it must belong to the one who made me. What I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
I hate that I can't. Whatever. Oh, bro.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I I need to leave now.
Yeah. Oh, it's raining out.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh.
My head's spinning.
It's locked.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Use stake. Offhand weapon can be used for pressing that. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
You press use stake and inflict stun damage. Stun enemy can be This have to bite a stunned enemy. Biting provides you with blood to use skills and also refills your health gauge. Sorry, bro.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Stinks already. See them fancy clothes? This one's a coat.
This shouldn't be possible.
Damn. See, I just suck at this game. Well, damn. See, I'm not good at combat. I already suck at this game. Damn. Okay, bro, didn't have to be all dramatic like that.
Over there! There's one of them. Leech spotted! Watch out!
This shouldn't be possible.
Watch out for them teeth!
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human
Things
anymore.
to collect. Ooh. Interesting. I was hoping I could get back there or something. King and country need you. Join the blank. And help blank. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads on the front. Interesting.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood.
Yeah, if only.
Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Pickpocketing these bitches.
It's locked, all right. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Good for you, bestie. Ew. Had to confront somebody.
What will London have to say to me?
Upstairs.
I've so many questions unanswered. very streets of London become a mausoleum?
I think so. She's probably not dead. Oh, it is cool.
The man has been drained of all blood,
Ooh,
but I can still smell the scent of it.
damn, alright. Oh, damn.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Oh, spirit senses. Oh,
Fresh blood. Something dire must have come about. Where has everyone gone?
inside. These bitches were probably like, there's a fucking vamp. You know, there's a check on your map to look at it. Oh.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Oh, there's people
At
inside.
last, a little life.
I feel like walking in covered in blood
Damn it.
would not be a good sign.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Just some guy that looked like me.
Good evening,
absolutely
sir.
crazy.
I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Oh, you're
Yes.
absolutely drunk. All
I
right.
apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
I killed
Been
at least
there,
17
seen that.
people.
Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Oh, okay, Dyson.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Super dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local
No, literally.
bogeyman.
He's so pissed he's
Convenient
not even
answer
they're
for
not
every
pissed.
crime that happened for
he's so
decades.
drunk. he
You
doesn't
murdered
even-
someone. Blame the
No.
sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness.
Oh.
We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Little lady somewhere. Yeah, she's over there. Okay. What's her name?
My God, sir,
Tom.
you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not
I'm not
thirsty.
thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers
Well,
never
yeah,
came round here.
He noticed it.
We're
at
on
least,
our
but he
own.
doesn't care.
People die in these parts all the time, and
And
no
also
one cares.
this is my favorite is that they're talking about a murderer. Obviously, I presume it's a vampire, but they're talking about a murderer that's going around or something. And I walk in covered in blood, and they're not even immediately being like, "Ah, you're probably a murderer."
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Turquoise turtle.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Okay, I like you, Tom.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets.
I can
And I
believe you
never
right
go
now.
outside.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here
It's
recently.
so vague, where they're gonna
Wondered
be
if
like,
you might help.
oh,
Been
that guy?
quiet tonight. The only other person I've
Yeah.
seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite.
So you're not immediately suspicious
Professor
of why
or
he's
something fancy like that. Always writing,
deep in
reading
the
notes.
fucking- like deep in the fucking trenches of the poor people.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Well, you said all week. Okay.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me?
I'm not
This
gonna
is a
kill him.
respectable establishment.
I don't think I could. He's probably like a elder vampire or something. I want to talk to her too.
I
Sabrina.
didn't deserve this.
Who's Jack? Oh, it was someone you know die?
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
Oh,
I
so
don't
you
know.
necromancy.
Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe
God,
you
that's a-
prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina.
Yeah, I like
if you want
Tom.
to know.
Tom's so chill.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
I love the thought process of Victorian London. Yes, an epidemic of flu is going around. Let's have more hours for more people to come in.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Yeah, the murders that I am absolutely covered in blood.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
Yeah, that I'm covered in blood. How do these people not
murders.
immediately question that?
What can you say about them?
Bodies
I
found in the
actually,
streets
I
every
guess
morning.
it makes sense
Drained of blood.
because
It's horrible.
imagine you
Some say the sewer dog is
think
back.
The sewer
you know a
dog.
murder is out there.
What's
and
that?
suddenly someone
No one
walks
knows.
in, covered in
People have
blood
always
and
disappeared
obviously
around
not
these
in the right
parts.
state of mind. If
The
you think they're the
ancients say
murderer, you're not gonna
It's
say
a sewer dog
shit.
coming out to feed.
I understand them now.
But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a
Bitch is like, I
Spanish
don't
flu.
want to talk to you.
Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing
Dozens.
anything?
So
Nothing.
sad.
There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Yeah, but they don't know that. Because if they knew who I was, then they would have been like, "Hey, bro, what the fuck?"
I just want to talk.
I don't think I have any
I didn't mean
doctor
to
stuff
scare
on
you.
right now.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only
No
see
one has
one
to.
customer.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Yeah, he
course.
just, it's
I
fine,
mean,
Sabrina. We don't have to talk
I
to you.
best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
This mess would have given me a laugh.
I wanna wait. Oh, that's the wrong button. Tab. Are they on the like? No. Here. No. Here. Yeah. So wait. Be healthy. He's fatigued right now. I can cure him with a treatment for fatigue. Social circle no. Oh wait. Hints. Oh. Delaney. Okay, wait. I don't want to drink from them, but I guess we'll have to eventually. So social circle. Tom, so you're healthy right now, but I could get you up apparently. And then Tom Watts. Sure. This is the docks mesmerize level. I guess I'll have to drink from people at some point. I mean, apparently I can take one. I'll probably, hopefully, be able to just stick with drinking from enemies. Because I don't want
Am I
to.
stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Or what? Whatever. Also, that was dramatic. Nope.
This is no place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a
Why
common
do I feel like I
objective,
know
but
her
require-
voice?
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word with anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Bro. This guy's way too trusting, but thank you. Who are you? Oh, you nerd.
And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
Stop it.
That's none of your concern.
Well, it sort of is.
Sir,
That's
you
why-
have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Who are you? Dr. Edgar Swansea? Okay, smash. Look at him. Oh, he's part of a different... Oh, he's the pillar of whatever this area is. Interesting.
Someone is
don't like that
molesting
word.
people. In fact, killing them, biting them.
The calling card of a vampire, like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
You're probably going to end up dead, but alright.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago.
Also, I like that he's
Rumors
just
of
spilling all
violent
this info
murders.
for us.
The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
This is
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
It's not me, I can tell you that.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Okay, yep, valid.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay, rude.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
Okay, Edgar.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Murk him.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Okay, rude. What if I drank from you? What if I murdered you right now? I just stole your money. How's that? Bitch.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
I should just run as
Someone
far away
must
from the
know
place as I
something.
can.
Oh, am I gonna learn how to fucking do some shit?
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I want to.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight.
Well,
And I
you
don't
probably,
think
like,
Tom wants to
hypnotized
tell
him.
me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going
Maybe
on.
don't say that.
It's Will. William Bishop.
Who?
He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful.
Oh,
He
was
shouted
drunk on
and,
the
and
blood.
cried.
Took a little
It was
sip
terrible.
of the hemoglobin.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin, his hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Valid.
Tell me about this William
I'm
Bishop.
gonna go
Will
murder
was
him.
a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that
Not
job.
the canning
A
factory.
nice bloke, really.
Though.
He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Are there
Why
multiple
keep it a
vampires,
secret?
Or like, what's happening?
Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Such old speak. Oh, discovered a hint. Reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Oh, Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends. Vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlock hints increases the amount of XP. Okay, what if I don't want to? Okay, the thing is, it said something about like, I see. It tells you what level of mesmerization it takes. What's the word? Brain. Focus. Wait, where is he? There. It only said I can't kill him, so I guess I'll probably have to feed on him. Which sucks, but...
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Can I talk to you?
Hello,
You know
sir.
anything else?
May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Oh, fuck you, alright.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Yep, peace out. That man said fuck off.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
No,
I can't
you were
say I
lying
have.
to me.
Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Stranger. As a vampire, you can force citizens to reveal information next to a hint discover the blue prompts.
Tom, talk to
Ooh.
me about the visit from your old friend William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Oh, damn.
Who is he?
Okay.
William? Just an
Not
old
okay.
sailor who loves his
You know
gin
what's
too much.
hilarious?
He worked for years at the canning factory
Just
before it
to be
closed.
safe. Slight spoilers for the Magnus Archives, because you never know who the fuck's watching. But the fact that our Jonathan here, has the ability to force the truth out of people. It's just this immediate similarity I notice. It's hilarious.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps.
You know, I
He
noticed
whined
that
and
earlier.
mumbled
That's
about
why I
how
was
mean
immediately
people
thinking
were
of it.
to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
He wanted to eat you, bitch.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Fucking bitch.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency.
I'm gonna
Do
murder
you know where
your
he is?
ex-friend.
You could try his boat. It's
Oh,
up by the North
it's not a
Pier.
boat,
He
it's a
sleeps there when
boat
he's too drunk to
vampire.
get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes.
Oh, Jesus.
William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Okay, I will. Don't worry, bestie. I'm not eating you, don't worry.
Are they stupid or something?
Oh, this is just like a little deck. Alright, I gotta go back outside.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Valid, valid. More blood. Oh my god. Oh wow, he really just... Bro. Also the fact that he doesn't have a heartbeat. Are you dead, bro? Or like...
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to
Is
defend
this
himself.
William? Or is this somebody else?
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Because I thought William was the fucking vampire.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Something of a heavy thinker.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Sorry, bestie, I killed like 17 people. Frequent order, object. Multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beach, purge it immediately. Warning, according to the recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but we don't. But don't send Ricky to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech, brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Oh, like over there? Oh, okay. We're fucking magic. Bro. Rip, bro. There's more over there. Press V to spot enemies around to display their enemy cards. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistances: melee, ranged, blood, and shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates a high resistance. Okay, so they're medium resistant to melee and high resistant to range. So, but they're not really resistant to my powers.
Stupid fucking bitch! There's one of them vermin! Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
Bro. Alright, you can spend your XP while resting or craft items. Oh god, there's crafting? Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, hey bro. Make treatments. On workbench you can craft medical treatments, heal 6 and serums to boost yourself. Weapon upgrades. You can have enough to improve one of your weapons. I'm not gonna upgrade this. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with required ingredients. It will inflict more damage, and you'll also gain access to customization slots. Uh-oh. This is gonna get rough quick. Increase damage up by 10% or decrease stamina consumption. I'm gonna decrease stamina consumption. Oh, I need more. I see. Well, bitch, let me sweepy-eepy. See what I can do. Okay, don't have to stare at me. I did not need that. How do I know how much I got? Right up there, 700. Add extra health, add extra endurance, more blood, increases damage dealt when using bite, increases your life regeneration when bite. So I could do 2 of the skills. And then I can't upgrade. Yeah, okay, that takes a lot. Oh Jesus. Okay, so I think I want more health regen from my bite, and more health. Okay, that's confirmed. The following night. Is this what they were talking about? I can. Oh!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, bro. Damn. Fucking just eat the mice.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Oh, hey, bro.
I'll not betray your trust.
First, you see, I'll need a drink.
Ooh, I got a scythe. With 2 inner weapon, press that to use a special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry on an incoming attack and heavy stun damage.
Stay with me, William. As one, we shall overcome this.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh, he's really trying to help him.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, bro. He is making a noise, that's for sure. Oh, are you dying, bro? Okay, hold on. I gotta loot the place. Damn, oh my god, are those bodies or those mannequins?
Stop.
Okay, well don't worry, bro. He's like super dead.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
He's a vampire
Mr.
now, bro.
Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the
How do you
sound
know
of my
his-
voice. I am...
I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Oh, hey, bro. Oh, are you a vampire hunter? What's up, bestie?
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What
Are
do you mean
also
by
a vampire?
scowl?
Hey, bestie.
You truly are a newborn.
Yep, you're a
I should
vampire.
have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Oh, bye. Bros, beyond flabbergasted.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Just casually taking your boat over here. Hey, what's up?
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this
Your
awful
fancy
place.
steam-powered boat.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
Dr. Swansea.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to
I
rest.
just don't like the vibes of him.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Do I get like super extra step? Not super extra step, but do I get extra step for whenever I fucking murk a
This
vampire?
poor creature can't be
Blood
my mate.
sample.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
And she said,
I must find a place to analyze the blood.
What was that? What was it? In here? No, in here. Interesting. Ooh, take a ride with Dr. Swansea. Got an achievement. At dawn we row. Just gonna reverse now. Oh, I can look around. I don't like that. Can I get like a new change of clothes, like freshen up? Because I look like a vampire right now.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
Oh, you know who I am.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Well, this is
Have we
dead,
met?
so.
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war.
Wow.
I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
I'm a blood specialist?
That word, again.
That is...
from a so-called man of science.
Such
I understand.
irony.
Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
bro, just chilling there. Oh.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden.
Hi,
I was
Mom.
returning home to see my sickly mother.
Yikes, and now I'm murked my
But
sister.
alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide.
Said that so
I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Thank you. I am literally
So, what do you say?
disgusting. Do I actually get a choice, or is it? I want to say yes.
It seems I have
either
little
way.
choice.
Okay, I was gonna
but
say.
yours is a generous offer, so
Like, I'm gonna say yes either way,
Brilliant.
but
Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book.
Jonathan.
And the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I think you'll be evil later or something. I really said I'm gonna sit back here now. I don't want to be up there with you. No, thank you. Dang. I guess I'm so used to our hospitals for a minute. I was like, that's not a hospital.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Oh, rip.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
I wonder how many of them know.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King
look at
Country
us.
and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
Of course,
That is
I'm
good
a
news
blood
indeed, Doctor.
transfusion.
Ah, yes.
Basically, I take blood and put it somewhere
Here
else.
at
It's
Pembroke,
not
it's
incorrect
not what we
anymore
have.
still, so.
But what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink.
Oh, bitch.
If you have any questions, just ask her.
She's
Duly
like,
noted.
I am a
Thank you.
Your
woman trying to
assistance
get-
is required, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
That man is like dying on those steps. Oh my god. Hey. I like his new outfit. Damn. Yeah, I want to look at this. I'm not pillar of the community. I didn't learn about the nurse. Yep. Oh, and Sean Hampton. Oh, he requires a lot. His social circle is the entirety of the docks. Okay, I don't go around you. I'll just go over here then.
Come on, you bastard. You can do better than that. Nah. It's my turn.
Oh, that's a... Bro.
Rotten ores. Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. Try it.
Bro just chucked the bitch in the river. Can I help you?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan.
I like
Not
when my
exactly the
options
way
work.
to get rescued.
Murk him, leave him to bleed,
All right, sorry.
or tell him to be
I'm in
nice.
pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Exactly.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
That would not put confidence in me.
Name's Clay Cox.
I'm not killing him.
I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Look, quality to how much XP you'll obtain. The higher the quality, the more XP you get. So drink blood of your prey first thing to mesmerize and bleed them out of sight. You're mesmerized. I don't want to. Can I not? Relationships. I don't want to. Fine. Oh! That's an aggressive way.
Bring this fading light into
the
the
red
shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
I'm not gonna murder him, but I guess I need to take a sippy. When you embracing will prove where they will be constant. Learning more is collecting their hands to experience. Okay, well, no, I don't want. I'm not gonna do nothing.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
Yeah,
I
no.
will not take another life.
Yeah, I assume taking a sippy kills him, so I'm just. Oh, bro, can I not take? Bro, can I at least take you to the hospital?
Whoa, I feel giddy.
So you
Did
feel
I
better now?
black out? What?
Okay,
What
whatever,
happened?
bro. Oh,
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Yes, I can. I will. The only people I'll drink from are the people who aren't named, aka the fucking people trying to murk me. Okay, I guess, but. Oh, hi, nurse. I assume you're Nurse Crane. Did influenza hospital, stay hospital full. Please go back home. That's so sad. Anyway.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and
I'm
seek
trying
with
to
new
go
staff
inside.
members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Okay, good.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Oh, already?
Thank you.
Damn.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed.
No problem.
Your office has been prepared.
I have a few questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
That was Mr.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
He was getting attacked by fucking vamp.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Oh.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
What does that say? Can I not look at it? Is it just weirdly slick? No, it's reflecting. Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh, so you are a what's the word? Gun guy, whatever. How's your life in London? Oh yeah, right.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Okay, valid. We're not going to talk about smuggling. Oh, no personal. Okay, well, we'll just
Goodbye,
say
Milton.
Just anyone else to meet? Oh, there's some people over here. Do I actually get to talk to you, or are you just NPCs?
We must prove what we are capable of. It is now or never.
Good evening, nurse.
Oh,
I'm
my
Dr.
God.
Jonathan Reed,
You're
the new
scary.
surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
You
Did he
seem
really?
like you do secret experiments.
It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of
Yeah,
research.
he's trying to do some
He is
vampire shit, ain't
convinced
he?
it is the future.
You like him? You like?
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Valid.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I heard one earlier. I'm gonna assume, tell me what's
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them.
Most.
Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
You don't. I bet you don't like Dorothy.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as
There's
Dr.
another
Tibbets.
doctor.
He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Oh, he's an
Why
old
should his
guy.
age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Ooh, my God, he is ugly. So sometimes just stop working. Let's look at this. Oh my God, yeah. So we have Milton, still another one. Gwyneth Brannigan. Intriguing. Interesting. I assume, yeah, okay, I need all hints.
Goodbye, nurse.
I like how
Call
she
me
doesn't
if you
look
need
at me.
assistance.
Oh, where'd the other bitch go? Oh, is this Tippett?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed
old,
has
old.
joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes.
Actually,
We met
yes,
once
I'm
before
your father.
At the
What?
Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses.
Coronary.
He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now.
A vampire.
Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Good luck. Ooh, wow. Oh.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Mood.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
For a moment, I thought he was about to be like gay. Like, if she was a man, I'd marry her.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve.
Also, I realized
but I
that
must admit, he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Like,
yes, the
social
burden of
credibility meter.
I
So
was
I should ask every question I possibly can. I'm just trying to be nice. I realize I should probably tell
Swansea's a good
Lulu to speak
administrator.
up.
I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
What did I learn? I was convinced that she's an overqualified nurse. Is overqualified.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Let me go tell this woman to speak. Oh, and she's gone. Probably walk back inside. And finally, look at this. That's just about recruiting for.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, nurse.
Oh.
Good evening, Doctor.
Pippa.
I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients.
Quickly.
We are running out of everything.
Yeah, I know.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse?
I mean, valid.
What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be
through the
over.
fourth wall.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too
Yeah, she
tired
looks
to
at
give a
us
pep
sometimes.
talk
I
like
don't
Nurse
like that.
Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Horribly.
Not well.
Yeah.
Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Oh, he doesn't like doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Notice.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Ooh, the way you worded that was interesting. I don't have anything for you. Yeah.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Where are you, Milton? Gotta go talk to you. Also, Milton, shouldn't you be like, oh, here she is. Oh, here they both are. All right. Let me talk to you.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Inappropriate. Speak up.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say
Okay,
will be held in
lady,
confidence.
stop looking at me.
No.
Stop looking at me.
I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Okay, valid. Tippett praises you.
Why does Dr. Tippett's claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Not the sexist.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Milton, where'd you go? Milton? 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 Where the fuck did this bitch go? Oh. Oh, having a smoke break. Is this Pippa?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Okay.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Pippa smokes too.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening,
Oh, I'm
Doctor.
suddenly
Still
much
trying to
taller.
save lives?
I wanted to ask all.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Most of the time?
Since you're on the front line,
That's what I was,
how
I was
is the
literally just
sanitary
thinking,
situation
how is
in
he
this
doing?
facility?
It's a complete disaster.
Ugh.
It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Yikes.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly
like,
dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Dude. Midnight in the guard. A new investigation. Smuggling
Are you
weapons.
really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've
He's
already
like,
been
yeah,
attacked
and?
by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Okay, valid.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Okay, Milton, sorry. Let me see what's
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Yeah, the shotgun, some bullets, extra stuff. I don't have enough money. Rip. Interesting. What's this? Oh, it's that. Ah, oh, I hate doing that. Click. No, hey, I hate that I, like, hide out. Ah, I see. He's in the back garden. We'll deal with that some other time. Because we're coming sort of up on the end. We still have a good chunk, but I don't want to get started into an accidental long chain. Okay, did I ask you all your questions? I
Good
don't
evening,
remember.
Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Okay, he's a lot uglier when you look at him. Yeah, no.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Where's the one I was talking to originally?
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
These are... We're just letting them chill?
Good evening, sir.
Oh,
Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr.
Sorry,
Reed.
Thomas.
I've recently taken the position of head surgeon
Yeah, I'm
here.
not a plastic surgeon, though.
War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Okay, so this is a guy I can talk to. Interesting.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work.
Oh, sorry.
It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
I don't think I have anything personal. Oh, did you serve for long?
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
It was a medical man, but all right.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Fuck off, Thomas. Yeah, and the woman. The woman doesn't exist, right? Yeah. Who are you? Oh, hey. How you doing, bestie?
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Oh?
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Okay, got me there.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Dooth Digby.
Clay?
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
They get it. Well, I know.
Do you know Tom Watts,
He's like
the
over
bartender
there.
from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise?
I like who he
The
asked
authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare.
Dying all over.
No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Okay, got me there. Oh.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir.
I guess
I believe all I need is
cut
rest.
people open and seeing their
Then
blood.
I can go back to the people who need me.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Made any friends?
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really. But I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
I'm just meeting everybody. That's that guy. This is that. Oh, here's the woman.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're
that.
nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
That is a statement.
Please, describe to me how you feel.
He's like, I
What
want
is
to
it
know.
like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades.
I don't think that's how that works.
I sense the last pulse of pustulant blood within my drying veins.
Did not have that.
I need
works
new
at all.
blood.
But thanks.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefied, that they are dead.
Why would you
a ghost
explain
or a ghoul, or in
that
your case,
they're
a vampire?
Delusional. Delusional, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm a vampire now, so thanks, bestie.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Well, there's a person back there, so...
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Oh.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember.
Oh, you are...
Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Sure, bestie.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I want to open up the chart now. Interesting. So yes, we got them, got him. I like this woman that has a flower hat. Let's see. Okay, Thelma. Affected. Cool. And you. Oh, they're friends. You. Just trying to find more people. Oh my gosh. Oh hey, it's this bitch. I need to talk to you. I didn't finish
What can I do
questions.
for you, Doctor?
I didn't do all my questions.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Oh, perfect. Thanks.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
No, I'd only just met him.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Wait, this is old guy, right? Or is this new guy? I can't tell.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
No, it's a new guy.
I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your
Aykroyd.
arrival. I'm Waverly Aykroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Aykroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Okay, fuck you. Do you have a problem with me?
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Aykroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Okay, fuck off.
Aren't you too old for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good, you know.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reed. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
If I were to kill anyone in this game, it would be him, but...
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Aykroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress.
Bad memories.
War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
He's rude as hell.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Dr. Ackroyd. Do I have to talk to all these people? Damn, alright.
Good evening, sir.
We'll talk to everybody
I'm Dr.
and
Reed.
then get to our office.
May I
and
help
think
you?
that's
I
what
don't
we'll
know
call
if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see.
What is your condition?
Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Me too, the background.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Would just suck you dry.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Probably
Strickland
Ackroyd.
and Ackroyd.
Oh,
They
Strickland.
both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, he's dramatic. Okay, could you stop your wailing? Who are you?
Good evening, Doctor. I believe
Hi.
we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
I like him. He's a kiss.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland.
Thoreau.
Dr. Thoreau
Oh, my
Strickland.
God.
I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Okay, can these bitches stop wailing in the background? I get it, you're dying, but I'm trying to talk to a hottie.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
You ran your own experiments.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Yeah, that's like the whole point.
I based my technique on my mentor's research.
Getting openly trying
He
to plug
helped
us
me perfect my method.
in the background.
What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
So he's a little.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Another mission.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Obsolete concept? Some questions. Ooh, about your blood transfusion.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want?
Yeah.
To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Oh, bitch.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Oh, I heard someone whispering Dr. Oak. I don't think we're still another doctor to meet. None of these look like patients anymore, so I think I've met all the patients. There's potentially 5 more people to meet.
What a blundering idiot.
Okay, here's a patient. Girl.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Can he speak?
Can I help at all?
No.
Really?
Mortimer.
Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer.
Goswick.
Mortimer Goswick.
I don't want to ask him all these questions, but I feel like how painful is your throat?
How painful is your throat?
Excruciating.
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you get some rest.
I'll let you
now.
get some rest.
Also, because we're near the end of stream, so. Let's see. Okay, no, there it is. Oh, it just looked weird. He's fatigued right now.
Waste your time with me.
Interesting. Yeah, it's you, it's you. This is back garden. I don't want to go back there yet. Okay, we get it, fucking Arswick or whatever your name is. Damn, there's a lot of wings. There's an entire place. That's the back garden for sure. So we're just gonna not deal with that yet. See if there's anyone else I could. Got small bottles. To the left, at the very end of the hallway. Is that? Oh, we'll just hop in here.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Yeah, that would have been dramatic. Analyze it. Oh, light regeneration. Interesting.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Well, we'll sleep and then whatever happens. Oh yeah, I gotta do this too. We got some new stuff. What's this? Blood barrier. You create invisible red absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. You block targets with blades, make them defenseless. Oh, I'll do the blood barrier. And then we'll let whatever happens in the morning happen. Or night, next day, whatever.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
I mean, yeah, it's a fucking shit to deal with. Anyway. Thank you guys for joining me for checking out Vampyr. Certainly a unique game. We'll have to see, because I'm a person who loves to do a lot of different quests, so I might enjoy this game. We'll find out though. But thank you all for joining me. Next stream will be Monday. It'll be another Minecraft Monday, and I found a new mod pack that is very, very interesting. Yes, I'll see you all then. Thank you for joining me. Bye.